Hey, what's up guys? Nils here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are going to talk about something that will completely change the way you play the game. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I made the same mistake at the start of the update for the first 2 days, but I actually have started playing the game correctly, and I feel like 99% of the player base does this mistake. Now, this mostly applies to, at least to the degree that I am going to take it, this mostly applies to people that are on the later stages of the game, but a lot of them can actually be applied for beginner players as well as an idea. It's just something to keep in mind, so follow along to the video and I guess it's gonna help you and you'll get a better idea of how to play the game. So basically guys, the main concept is everybody's been saying go for luck, stack luck, increase your level on your luck artifact, get double luck units, use double luck units while you open because time diminishes by a lot. So what I'm saying about diminishing returns in time is, so if I go right here, my current time is 10.5x and I do a max open right here, boom. See, I have, well, barely any cooldown, I guess. But if I go right here and I swap over to this team, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I basically have plus 5 luck while I'm sacrificing a little bit of time. And you see here, technically, I only lost 1 second on my max open cooldown for plus 5 luck. My luck is now up to 23. I don't know why it's so low, actually. 23. With all of these luck units. Oh, it's because I don't have my artifact equipped anymore. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. So basically, I've swapped out my luck artifact and I have only plus 23 luck. It will be plus 24 or 25 if I equip a super luck boost, which I'm not really gonna do. But yeah, so basically people are been advocating of go for high luck. Now there is also a video dropped by OTM yesterday with divine odds and how luck affects your divine odds. But what if I told you guys that this is the wrong way of playing the game? I understand that high luck gives you higher chances of hatching divines, but what if I told you that there is a much more efficient way of playing the game? As you guys can see, as I said, I'm stacking time like a maniac. I can also actually do this even more, this extra 0.25 time with Rian, because I used to run Daiso for the previous video. Doesn't really matter. Now, the thing that you have to do, guys, okay? Step number 1, you need to hatch 1 Daiso. As soon as you have 1 Daiso in your inventory, literally 1 Daiso, you're done. Moving on, we're moving on, we leave and we come back here. Also guys, nowadays I feel like I'm some sort of psyched up junkie that's been locked up in the psych ward. No. Because I've been spending so much time in the time chamber that I've started going insane. Shout out to our old legend Direb, who actually pushed this change into the time chamber. Now, if you guys remember, time chamber used to be just plain white. So yeah, you were literally locked up in the psych ward, and I suggested day and nighttime phases. As you can see, on the other side, the sky is black. This was one of my suggestions last year, and Direb actually liked it and added it into the game. Because yeah, I don't know, you kind of go insane. But yeah, anyway, once you get 1 Daiso in your position, you're done. That's it, you're finished. You're done with the update. You don't need to hatch anymore. Now, step number 2, you want to go in the clone machine. It's all about the clone machine, guys. It's all about the clone machine. So you take this Daiso, no passives, nothing, low level. Levels don't really matter. You clone this Daiso once, you throw it into the machine, you clone it once. Now you have 2 Daisos. Now you throw in one of the 2 Daisos in the machine and you start and you continue to dupe him. Now a divine that's a plain divine with no passives, because passives affect the dupe timer as well, is 30 hours of real time, right? 30 hours of cooldown, I guess, or rather process, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the cast time for the dupe. Now with 30.75x time, that cuts it down to about 2.5 hours to actually dupe 1 plain Daiso. Now, as you're duping Daisos with a 2.5 hour countdown, what you want to do is you want to go back to the original Daiso and you want to start opening, or rather you want to start spinning passives. Your goal, ideally, right? That's the ideal goal, if you are a late game player, you have a lot of real tokens, your goal is to either land a protagonist on the top slot or a god, just like this one that I'm cloning. These are the top 2 passives in the game right now. I also have released a video couple of hours probably before you watch this one. It's currently uploading as I'm recording this video, so it's gonna go out first with the best passive combinations in the game. I also have a passive tier list, which you will see in that video as well. If you watch it, I talk about a little bit about passive combos. But yeah, a role for a good passive combo, ideally, as I said, you want to go for protagonist or god on the first slot, and then what you want to do is you want to be starting to clone these. Now, a normal divine with a secret passive is essentially double the timer. It's 60 hours, so that is about 5 hours of work. If you have this amount of time that I currently have, it's about 5 hours of work. And then you want to continue to do normal Daisos and secret passive Daisos. Like you want to clone one of them with the secret passive, so you have 2. And then you want to shiny your first one. You want to shiny 2 normal ones, throw them into the limit breaker. You continue to do the same thing. You dupe normal ones just so you have enough. You dupe another secret passive Daiso, you throw it in the second limit breaker machine. And that's pretty much how the process goes. And trust me guys, like across the span of time, now if you have Robux, I would highly advise you to cut down the limit breaker machine at least at half, from 10 days to 5 days, and then keep going and like just carry on with this process. And like what this achieves, like first of all, it's a much faster process than trying to hatch Daisos, which was the mistake that I also made for the first 2 days of the update. Like trust me guys, you will get your Daisos much faster if you throw them into the machine in AFK here. It also involves that you don't need to set up any tiny task. It really helps mobile players out. Like you just need to make sure that you don't go AFK into the time chamber, so you stay connected for the time multiplier. And yeah, like it's the most beneficial way of playing it. Also, like if you already have one of the 2 best passives in the game on your unit, or like a really good passive, and you're satisfied with it, that means that you're saving on hundreds of reroll tokens and a lot of time rerolling as well. Now, as always, you can reroll here in the time chamber, but still, like it cuts your time by a lot. It really does help you by a lot. Like that is the best way to actually play the game right now. Trust me guys, this is 100% tested. Now, another reason why you want to start doing that, keep in mind guys that we're gonna have probably 3 or 4 updates. Like divines come out, as far as I can recall, every 3 updates comes a new divine, if I'm not being mistaken. So let's go Flame City, 1, 2, 3, Icy Wastes, yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, the hall was Gilgamesh, 1, 2, 3, Orca, that was Kaido, 1, 2, 3, that is Guts, what's the name of the unit? I have it here in my... What's this guy's name? Sensitive Slayer. Oh, Yomi. So every 3 updates comes a new divine, which means, guys, that you're gonna spend the next 2 weeks to be able to get your hands on more Daisos if you wanna hatch them, right? But the dupe machine, or the clone machine, whatever you wanna call it, people call it both, is not gonna last you for too long, guys. I gave it 2, maybe 3 weeks with the summer event, like last thing at the Summer Island, and then it's gone. Now, you need to get your double passive units, obviously, and it's also really important that you clone units like this. Like, ideally, you guys want to try to hatch a double general unit just like this one, because general is basically slightly better than double leader. So you see a leader 3, 25% team damage each, general 30% damage each. If you want to min max, that's what you want to do. And a shiny divine, guys, with double mythical passive is 468.5 hours in the dupe machine. So you understand, like, this is something that you need to do unless you want to like go for them, which is honestly a potential plan as well if you have people opening dungeons for you. But still, like, if you want to dupe these units, like, they're going to take a lot of hours. So primarily, to begin with, you need to be done with your secret passive ones before you move into units like this. Like, that is a necessity at this point. So yeah, that is your game plan. Like, you want to try to start rushing for these Daisos. Like, you want to start duping those Daisos and get going. And then you want to go for, like, maybe duping double generals unless you roll for them. Double draconics are also something that you can dupe. Like double leader 3s if you don't have. You get the point anyway. Maybe you want to do some double lucky 3 units if you are a player that doesn't already have these. But you guys get the idea, right? Like, all you need is one, and then you focus on time. Forget about stacking luck with artifacts, with double passive units and opening. Like, you don't want to do that. Like, this is the most efficient way to play the game right now. Go hard on time, put all of your resources on time, AFK in the psych ward. I actually want to talk to Caleb and the boss to add more stuff in this area. Like, there should be more stuff to do in here. I'm pretty sure we could come out with really good ideas for future updates. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is the main takeaways for this video. Start playing the game the most efficient way possible and give it a couple of days by doing this strategy, and you will see that you guys are going to have some insane units at your disposal, which you normally wouldn't if you didn't do that. But yeah, anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. I really don't have anything else to say. I guess we have to go around and unleash our fighters, because as you see, one guy is just running up here, one guy is just floating here. I don't know. As the time goes on, I'm losing even more fighters. Usually, a couple of hours later, if I don't like unequip, re-equip teams, I end up with only this guy, and everything like else from the summer unit is just gone. I don't know, they're below the map. I don't know where the hell they are. Kind of funny. But yeah, anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and you found it helpful. Also, I just realized that I forgot to join the raid. It was a massive raid, and I forgot to join it. I really need to get my hands on these freaking avatar tokens. I don't know, avatar tokens are giving me a hard time. At least 5. If I get 5, I'm gonna try to like dupe them, dupe machine. Although, if you guys watched my best passive combo video, you saw how that went with that attempt with the dupe machine. But yeah, anyway, guys, that was pretty much it. As always, if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys all on the next one. Peace out.